these days being a virgin is like so. I don't understand why people look at people that are virgins and they think there's something wrong, like there's a disease or something like that. It's so weird.
Yeah, that's not it these days. Like that's not the thing to be.
Right. And I'm like, okay, but you slept with like 30 people, so shouldn't I be looking at you kind of funny?
Yeah, they question like virgins. They're like, oh, why? Like something must be wrong with you. Yeah.
Man, there is not. I would encourage everybody to sleep with only one person. Don't sleep with.
And honestly, it's just an experience. Like it's not this life-changing moment. Like it's not like in the movies,
right?
Where it's gonna change everything. Like it's just an experience that you're gonna have. It doesn't make you like more or less of a person.
Yeah, for me, you less of a person when you sleep.
When you're sleeping with a million people.
Yeah, if you slept with, like I said, like even 5 is too high for me, and I don't care what people say, but 5 is way too high because I literally think of germs. What you been doing?
Yeah, and you're not special at that point.
Yeah, no, absolutely
6th,
not.
7th, 5th, like it's ridiculous.
And then like the phrase for me that just sticks in my head is like, why buy the cow if you get the milk for free? Like there's nothing. It almost makes marriage almost like not something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Because if you don't believe in monogamy and you're already sleeping with a bunch of people, what's the point?
People, yeah.
And I don't see marriage as a business. Maybe it is for tax purposes, but...
And when you sleep with somebody, I mean, I'm assuming that you would have some kind of feeling, like some kind of deep feeling or some kind of deep connection. Are you making these connections with everyone? Like,
yeah.
I don't think so. There's one connection being made with everyone.
Exactly.
It's not the emotional one.
But you know what's funny? Now I understand why people say like, oh, when you're sleeping with somebody, you literally leave a piece of yourself with that person. Like like sex goes way beyond just sex. Like it's crazy. Like you're literally becoming one with one person. I don't mean to be like
you literally
weird,
can't get closer. Like
yeah, you should be getting closer at that point because now you know everything.
You cannot. You know everything. Like
you know way too much now. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, you're definitely not going. No, they don't care. It's not like that anymore. It's like you can go wherever you want now after.
And you know what's funny? Like I know people that are in marriages and they get all weirded out when their wife has kids. I'm like, if you don't go somewhere,
right?
If you don't go somewhere, you don't make those kids with her. I'm actually scared to have children. It's like a roller coaster for me, literally. Like that's always been my comparison.
Yeah.
Once I'm strapped in, I can't get off. Like we're stuck on this ride until it's over.
I mean, I guess we're going through with this then.
We have to have surprise pregnancies. We can't have a planned ones because if we plan, I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it.
I'm gonna be thinking about the
baby. Popping birth control in the bathroom. Like he's like, why can't you get pregnant? I just don't know. I don't understand.
My eggs are rotten.
They're shriveled up. I waited too long.
Right. Oh well, can't have kids. But like, I still don't like. The thing with the whole thing, like, just kind of going back to like virginity, I'm like, let's go back to this. Why people think it's such a bad thing these days.
That's the taboo thing to be now.
I wish that we could really just kind of, in a way, go back to the old days and like, no, you should be getting married. You should be waiting. You should be doing this. It's way too many damn diseases out there for you to be sleeping with so many people and to think that because you use a condom, you're going to be safe. On the box, it does say 99.9, and I don't even think that's accurate.
Exactly.
I think they're
that
lying.
0.1%, and still, like, even if you're using a condom, like, that's such an intimate thing.
It's
so intimate that you shouldn't just be sharing it with 10 people.
And then half the people on this planet are like gay now. I mean, I'm throwing out a wild statistic, so please don't get offended.
Yeah,
but
it's just,
It's the truth, and the gay community, they'll tell you themselves, they are the most promiscuous group of people there is. Like, it's crazy. Like, the stories that I hear, I'm like, I don't mean to look at people different, but I'm like, yo, you can't come over my house and use any
It definitely changes their perception. Like, you can never unknow that information.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta like bring those sanitary wipes home now. I'm like, you can't even sit on the toilet, man.
Yeah, no, it's bad.
Don't touch
But that's like the
toilet.
cool thing now. It's just bust it open for everybody.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And people think it's like, oh my god, so I did this. Like, I remember I was in the car with someone and they were having a conversation with their friends and they were talking about an orgy. I'm like, oh
no, what?
Oh, you are nasty. Like, I just like wanted to yell like, you disgusting pig. Like, that is so gross. Like, all these, like, I don't mean to be graphic, but that's all I see is like body fluids,
Bodies everywhere.
like nasty.
Yeah, it's
like,
disgusting.
come on, are you serious? And then you're gonna go get with somebody and not tell them that you were an orgy or something like that.
Exactly.
You would never tell somebody
exactly.
that.
And why would you never tell somebody that? Because
you don't
deep
want them
down,
being
you know
nasty.
that that's not the way to go. Like, you're not supposed to be doing these wild things.
Exactly.
Like, why are you doing this?
No, not even a thought for me. It's like I said, 5 body counts on one person. It's too many. One too many for me.
It's too many.
I don't like personally, like being a hypocrite. One is still a lot. I think about everything. One, I'm like, oh God, where's the Carfax?
Where's the Carfax? Yeah.
I'd rather
One is a lot because that one had many people. Yeah.
No.
People don't want to be with a virgin, and then they're like, "Oh, like you're not experienced, like you don't know what you're doing." Okay,
That's stuff that you learn.
You're supposed to learn that with your partner.
Exactly. That's where it should be one person. I remember reading a joke like you break up with somebody and then your partner comes back with new tricks.
The new tricks, yeah.
Where'd you learn that at?
Yeah, like, I didn't teach you that. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
No, it's true.
But yeah, it's just stay a virgin. Don't
Virginity
do
is
drugs.
not a
Smoke
problem.
weed.
Like that's not an issue. That shouldn't even be an issue.
It should never. But just real quick, I just want to say this real fast. What do you think about the Amber? What's her name? Amber Rose Slut Walk.
Slut Walk.
I was about to call her Amber something.
I don't think it's empowering.
I don't think it is
I
either.
don't think it's empowering at all.
I mean,
people don't understand it, so the message is not getting across.
Right.
So it's not helping, and there's no need for it.
Well, she labels herself as a slut.
As a slut, probably.
But we know her body count is
She's trying
high.
to take back the word and
You can't take
make
back
it
that
less
word.
than. But that word has always had that.
It's not even the
that
word; it's the
definition.
body counts that come with you.
Yeah.
How many? Like, girl, she definitely would never be invited to my house to have dinner ever. You can't touch anything, like never. Don't even step. You're like a vampire.
I mean,
You
but the
can't
guys
come
that
through
were
the-
with her too, they're not
they're
better.
nasty too.
Yeah, they're no better.
As much as I like Kanye for the fact that he believes in himself, I don't know. Would I shake his? I'd have to wear a glove maybe. He's been with Kim Kardashian too, and not even just her. It's like you said, the guys.
It's everyone.
And
It's
I don't mean
the
to just
guys too.
single her out,
It goes
but-
both ways.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about Drake. We know Drake's count is super high.
He's got to hit the
I love
thousands.
Drake though,
Yeah.
but his count is high, and that's not cool.
I'm surprised his hasn't fall off now. Any of those guys.
That
in
doesn't
Hollywood.
happen. Clearly, that doesn't happen.
They
I
got
wish
good
I wish
doctors.
that were it. I wish that's what happened.
They have really good doctors. That's all I'm gonna say. Kanye, Drake.
No, but I feel
Chris
like
Brown for
I feel like
sure.
the idea behind the slut walk is cool, but
I think it-
the message is not coming across, so it's not working. We need to approach it differently.
If she's saying like I don't really get it, but if she's saying that people are mislabeled a slut for not, and they're not actually a slut, then I could totally run with that. But for her to be heading something like that, girl, you was in Sue's Rendezvous. You met Kanye and a whole bunch of people there, so no, I'm sorry, you gotta pick a different ambassador.
No, it's not empowering.
Maybe Jordan Sparks.
Jordan Sparks.
I don't know about who was the other one too that was supposed to be
Who?
a virgin.
I don't even know there were like virgins in the entertainment industry
It was
these days.
the Jonas Brothers up until
Wasn't
they
she
got
with
picked up.
Jason Derulo?
And he said he slept with over 300 girls in a song before he was
He's
famous.
ridiculous, okay?
His stuff.
All
needs
his
to fall
songs
off.
are about that too. He's ridiculous.
But he reminds me of like the corniest of. Like, I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy, but he reminds me of the corniest version of Chris Brown. I still can't get over the fact that a grown man learned how to backflip and broke his neck. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it was like I saw the point as like maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I felt like he was just trying to keep up with Chris Brown because at that point,
I mean, he kills the dancing.
y'all can't touch that guy. Like he may or may not. No, he definitely is a woman beater, but we won't get into the specifics of that. But he's an incredible entertainer.
He's
the best of our
talented
generation.
aside from everything else, yeah.
The worrying part is like who comes after Chris Brown? No one.
Yeah.
No one comes after this guy as far as entertain. Like, and I went to a concert with his. He put on a hell of a show, and he sung live. And I was surprised. I was expecting him to lip sync. So, and he did everything live. I was like, wow. Well, that was a good show. But yeah, so yeah. Anyway, I guess
But
this is a
yeah,
perfect.
be a virgin.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, be a virgin.
It's okay,
Smoke
like-
weed.
Be a virgin,
Stay in
smoke
school.
weed. Don't cheat. Like,
Get married. It's a good
Get
thing to do.
married.
Have kids. Trust the person that you're marrying to, because some people are marrying people that can't take care of
don't
kids.
follow like these social constructs that have been created. 'Cause
Especially
they
nowadays.
They change throughout history. Like, it's not cool to be a virgin now. In 10 years, it'll probably be cool again.
Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping, that agenda is pushed, and we can eliminate. No, we should keep around sexually transmitted diseases. Just teach
them
people
around.
lesson. Yeah,
Sprinkle
those
them in
around.
the mix.
We can get rid of cancer and all that other stuff, but but we can get rid of cancer, but let's keep around sexually transmitted diseases, just because people need
The
to learn a
treatable
lesson.
ones. Let's keep the treatable ones.
No, not even
No.
those.
Let's
Y'all
get rid
gonna
of
learn
it.
today.
Okay, y'all gonna
Y'all
learn
gonna
today.
learn
Nah,
today.
let's get rid of
Keep
it.
it in your pants. Y'all gonna learn.
Julia wants it to burn when you pee.
Exactly. That way. You know what, too? These young guys came up with a condom that if you have a sexually transmitted disease, it's supposed to turn a different color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
but
don't know
at
if it
that
came
point,
out
it's
yet.
kind of late. Like, at that point, it's too late.
Nah, you can still.
Oh wait, when
you
he like he puts it on and then you're like, give me 5 minutes, let me see if it changes.
Nah, this is for like both ways. I would assume both
I would
ways.
say both ways, yeah.
But I would carry one of those around.
Yeah.
No, oh no, I shouldn't be. No, I'm not carrying one of those around because I'm not being a unclean Christian. I'm a good Christian. No, I'm a sinner. God help me. All right, I'm Julia Van Fleeker, and this is Melissa.
Bye guys.